One of them that I dove into also was Christianity.
Okay.
And it got to a point where I decided, and I can't remember the exact year, I'm thinking maybe back in like 2007 or 8, I read the entire King James version of the Holy Bible, Old and New Testament, cover to cover, read the
Oh,
whole thing because I didn't ever want to doubt myself or have anybody else doubt what I took away from that. I've heard people use that argument, well, you haven't read the Bible, or you wouldn't know because you don't read the sacred text of whatever religion we're talking about,
right.
and so I haven't read the entire Bhagavad Gita, but I have read probably 75% of it. Um, and it's not for me to defend myself as much as it is to maybe defend myself from myself, if that makes
Or
sense.
at least feel like you've given it the full.
Yeah, the due diligence,
Sure,
right?
sure.
So I read that, and at one point, I got married, had kids. My wife was raised in quite a religious household. She's from Tennessee. Her family was and still very much active in a Christian church, a Baptist church.
Okay.
And so when our kids were young,
Her family, or she is also?
well, she was,
Okay.
and her family is still. And when our kids were young, there was some pressure from outside, in the family, and also from maybe her herself, maybe even myself a little bit if I take ownership of that. To, our kids are being raised here in Tennessee, Christianity is prevalent. It just so happens with reading the entire Bible, the Christian Holy Bible,
Mhm.
there's a lot of stuff that I agree with in it, like I do with every other religion.